Chat here. I don't think I can. Can I? I don't think so. Oh. Here. No, wrong one. Here. Like that. We'll figure this out eventually. Hey, Ethan Armitage, how are you? How you doing? Did you get any snow? That's good to hear. Anybody else here? Maybe, maybe not. Just gotta share photos here. I don't even think I can on StreamYards. Let me take a look. Your broadcast. Your broadcast. Hmm. If I could change that. Hey, Dwayne, how are you doing? What's going on? The studio. Share. What can I share? Extra camera. Share screen. Share slides. Something new. You have no slides. How do you create slides? In a file from your computer. Just trying something. Let's see. Items mentor search. We're currently supporting Google Slides and PowerPoint. Oh man, how do you do that? That's a pain. Forget that. I have to figure that one out later. What's up, Nathan Delay? How's everybody doing? Dwayne's good. Do anything good today, Dwayne? What's up, Nathan? Nathan, did you get any snow? How about you, Dwayne? Did you get any snow out there? I was watching the Horseshoe Curve webcam earlier, and it was snowing really bad. And then about an hour, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago, it was snowing in Strasbourg really bad. And now the sun's out. It's a beautiful blue sky. The road's not even wet. It must have, I don't know. It's crazy. Hanging out. That's a good thing to do. It's that kind of a day. It's not real nice here. It's cloudy, windy, really windy, and kind of cold. Snowed all morning. Now it's gone. It's like totally gone. Like, is it gone from the grass too? Blowing and windy. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Strasbourg webcam, it don't even look like it snowed. The roads aren't wet. Nothing. It's crazy. It's windy, but beautiful sky, but it's super windy out. Almost like blowing away windy. Big vehicle pileups on 81. Wind blew it away. Oh, okay. So it must have been light and fluffy. Anybody 81 like where at, Dwayne? 81 runs north and south, right? I don't know why my coffee tastes burnt today. I have to figure out how to make a slideshow. That'd be fun to do that. What's up, Digger Evans? How are you? Digger, that model train you got, I think that looks pretty cool. I wonder if anybody else makes them for American locomotives. 139-mile marker. I don't know where that is. 50-car pile up. Wow, that's insane. I wonder. Oh, yeah, there goes Route 81. I wonder why. So I'm guessing it's gone now. The pile up, that is. There's 150. I'm looking at the webcams. There's exit 182. I'm guessing that's close to there. I really don't know. I'm guessing it's gone by now, Dwayne. I really don't know. It's crazy. I'm looking at the webcams on 81, and the road's dry. Did it happen like last night or something? Yes, I'm going to make some inquiries to see what other logo kits are available. I know Big Boy is available as a kit. Holy crap! Really, the Big Boy as a plastic model kit? Wow, that would be something. This morning, okay, that would explain why I can't see it now. It's going. Yeah, it just looks like a sunny day there, kind of like here. I mean, not here. It's cloudy here, but this weather's crazy. The other day it was in the 60s, and the next day it was cold. Big Boy has been out for years as a model. Really? Hmm, that's interesting. I know this is a long way. Are you excited for Stroudsburg for Sparky's meet and greet? Yeah, yeah, yes and no. I mean, we're a long way off. Anything can happen. But yeah, I kind of look forward to meeting everybody. Are you going, Nathan? I would like to build it next, but it will not be going into the scrapyard. No, I guess not. What's up, Dave BNSF? How are you doing? I was looking at one 15 years ago. Never bought it. Yeah, I don't know if I would buy them. I don't know. I guess it depended how much it cost. Now, if it's like $200, I would just buy the running model. What's up, my Lice Tracks? How you doing? I built one of those Revel plastic kits. Looks pretty good. Inexpensive way to build a big boy. Oh, really? You built one? Hello, Leslie. How are you? Was there? I'm guessing there was a lot of parts to that kit, right? Must have took you a while to build it. Yeah, I guess you're here, so not much is going on, I guess, right? What are you saying, Dave? You wouldn't drop everything you were doing to come into a live stream? Is that what you're saying? Oh, the kit I just bought was only 12 quid, 12 pounds. Alexa, how much is 12 pounds in US dollars?
12 pounds is about 16 US dollars and 31 cents.
That's pretty cheap. So I can't. The big boy would probably be 3 times as much, probably. Just a guess. I don't know. But I've never seen a model like that before. I've never seen a model train like that, a kit like that you build. Never really looked for one, but I don't never seen one though. Mark, you got snow up there? Seen a big boy really for 17 pounds? Wow, that's pretty cheap. You used to be able to get the Rebel Big Boy kit in TJ Maxx. Really? Wow. Shows you how much I know. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I don't think I would buy the Big Boy kit. I don't know. Looks like a lot of work. But I would buy like an EMD or something like that. Or maybe like the Shark. Our snow melted yesterday, then today we got about an inch. Okay. I think a few different companies make the kit for it. Oh, okay. Huh. Do you like the new diesel or the old diesels or both, or is it hard to decide which one you like? Which one do you like, Digger? Yeah, I guess it would look splendid, but it's too much work. Nathan, what do you like? The old diesels or the new diesels? Digger, did you get a lot of snow? The RS and GP7. Yeah, I like the RSs. Hmm. I don't know what I would like a model of, though. I don't know. It'd be cool if they made like the 1/8 scale in plastic models for trains. That would be pretty cool. What's up, Marty? How you doing? What are you up to today? Attachment to old conversion era diesels, as my dad was heavily involved in the development of them. Like what, Digger? For here, I like more of the old diesels, and in the UK, I like the old one too because I feel like there's more different versions. I feel like there's too much of the same diesels. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know UK diesels too much. 108-mile-an-hour gusts? Oh, wow. That's crazy. 2 centimeters, but thankfully most of it is melting. So it will be slippery tomorrow. Hey, Digger, if you think about it before you leave, can you bring up Rachel's new channel? Thank you. Dad worked on the Falcon engine and the Bush Type 2 and 4. Brush. Brush? I don't know either of them. Soldering drop feeders and running the next section of bus line. I don't mind soldering. Soldering I kind of like. Kind of like that. On a break. Sounds good. Brakes are good. Into older diesels. That's why I still have a UP EMD E2 to finish. I don't know what an E2 looks like. Guess it looks like an E3. He went to working with Brush on behalf of Merlees and ended up with Hawker Sidley. Brush locomotives are famous. Never heard of them. Are they? What do they look like? Are they ugly? What do they look like? And I guess they're not made anymore. More rounded nose to the E2 than the E3. Oh, okay. It's interesting. Jerry, do you like doing soldering for decoders? I never tried that. Nathan, what's up, Joey? It's Saturday. You're right. I never did that, Nathan. Have you ever put a decoder in a locomotive, Nathan? Marine diesels. Man of Germany bought them out. Okay. Which you like more, steam or diesel or both? Steam. I like steam better. Diesel's cool, but I like steam better. I think because there's just not that much steam anymore. So I would travel, anywhere to see steam. I travel to see diesel, but it's not like high on the priority list. You can catch diesel everywhere. I'm curious, have you checked the mail? Who you talking to, Nathan? whose mail got checked? Did who check whose mail? It's a good day. My wife let me throw out a couple boxes of her old junk and some other stuff that slipped under her radar. That surprise she didn't miss. So you threw out stuff that she doesn't know about, is what you're saying then, right? I solder mini decoders, even my scratch built ones. Really? Okay. In N-scale, most logos take drop-in decoders. I meant, have you checked the mail lately? What mail? Like my email or my post office box email? I haven't been to my post office box in like a week or two. At least a week. So you telling me I need to go to my post office box, Nathan? Nothing like the sound and smell of steam locomotives. Yeah, you got that right, Mark. My post office box. Yeah, okay, I'll go check it out this week. Must be something in there, huh? Wonder what it could be. Wow. Yeah, I don't go there all the time. Probably only when I know people are sending something or when I'm expecting something. Otherwise, it's like a waste of time to go there. I go by it every day, but just don't stop. It's on the other side of the road. It's a divided highway, so you got to go down, turn around, and come back. It's a pain, but back at it. All right, Marty. Don't burn your fingers. I threw out a bunch of my old stuff too. Started cleaning out my scrap bins too. Ooh, you getting rid of scrap wood? I do that every once in a while. Yeah, but sometimes you just, can't hold on to it forever. So you just get rid of it. You can make more scrap. Nathan says hello, Marty, but get back to work. Marty's working on his layout, Nathan. He was just taking a break. I guess you like soldering, Nathan, right? Because you solder your scratch built locomotives together, right? So I guess you like soldering. Ever bring your scrap wood? My dad does that. Do I ever? Do I ever burn it? No, I don't burn it. I'll give it away to people that burn it, but I don't have no way of burning it. If that's what you mean. Going to add more people. That's a never-ending thing, Dwayne. You can keep adding people for forever. Don't overpopulate the place, though. You don't want little tiny germs spreading around. those little people, man, they add up fast. I was looking at some at the train show last week. They were all over the place in price. Some were like $17, $15. You can make your scrap wood into useful toothpicks or matchsticks and sell them for your money. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the time, Digger. Never have enough people or cars. Yeah, but those people are so darn expensive, Leslie. I don't have a safe way to burn my scraps at my current house. I usually just toss it since the stuff I throw out is usually just too small to be largely useful. My friend I used to give him my scraps, cut-offs, and he would use it for kindling in his, what do you call it thing? Wood stove. He used to like it. Well, you could sit whittling them at night whilst watching TV. Digger, how about if I send it to you and you whittle it? Where's Jimmy? Jimmy! I was told I had too many cars on my layout. Somebody said you had too many cars on your layout, Digger. Maybe you do. Maybe it looks like traffic jam. Yes, it depends if it's tricky or it's hard. But the one time I did a ton of soldering, it was so hard that with my bullet train, it was not even because it was easy not to solder on there. Oh, so the solder didn't stick too good, huh? Hmm. Yeah, vehicles aren't cheap either. Jimmy has been an ass today. When I was making my video, he's in his cage eating fruit at the moment. Jimmy's got it made. Jimmy doesn't talk, right? And he won't talk, or will he talk? Someone will claim I have too many logos on my next layout. I'm sure. I'm sure they will. But most of the time, I solder decoders to make it easier. Okay. Hey T4, how you doing? How much snow did you get? I bought some unpainted figures for the layout and painted them up. I have about 150 on the layout. It's not many. Just think about all the people that live in your village. You need probably about 3 times that much. And you paint them? The hell with that, Digger. That's too much work. I think I have too many cars and trucks on my future layout. Well, you can always change it, Dave. I need more people. Yeah. It could be like a ghost town. It's easier. Jimmy refuses to even try talking. The African parrot talks, and Jasper the Amazon is just starting to. Well, what's Jasper? What does Bubbles, right? Bubbles is the other one. What does Bubbles have to say? Much? You didn't get no snow, T4? Man, I was watching video like Illinois got a lot of snow. Um, I don't know. I thought Kansas got snow, but I guess not. Well, at least you don't have snow to shovel. How's your vegetable seeds doing? N scale would be difficult to paint. Yeah, no, yeah, that's for sure. I wouldn't even try painting N scale. Forget that, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get people for my layout. Maybe a couple. I mean, some of them are cool, but my layout's mostly like an industrial park. But maybe I'll get a couple people. He has a filthy, sweary vocabulary. He's something, says nice things, but he does Digger, are you going to go live tomorrow? Are you going to do a live stream tomorrow? If you do, you got to put one of the birds on. I hope you go live. We've had unpainted end scale. Have you ever watched SpongeBob? One time I made a Krusty Krab on my layout and I still have it, but on my new layout. Oh, that's cool. Krusty the Krab, huh? Lighting system is ready to go. We'll be planting seed around March. So are you doing grow lights in your greenhouse? He lets us know if a fly gets in the house in the summer too. He shouts, "There's a fly in here." Is he lying or is there really one in there? Grand scale, I would say just pretend there's people in there. I like that idea, Joey. You put little picnic tables out there and just pretend they're there. I guess the good thing about it, if you do like an industrial layout, is everybody could just be either at work or at home. What's up, Western Maryland? How are you? How's the farm show? Buy any new equipment? I bought 150 unpainted people. Going to spray paint them flesh color, nude beach. That's easy. Are you really doing a nude beach? Oh my god. Better watch Gus doesn't get too excited. Like a flea circus. Yeah. Grow lights, fans blowing, and heating mats. Man, you're serious. That's the way to do it, though, T4. That is the way to do it. You'll have a nice greenhouse going like that. You're going to be the envy of all the neighbors. No machinery purchases this time. Did see a bunch of my customers working the company booth. That's cool. Was it a good show? They were cheap, but can't find the motivation to paint them. Dwayne, all you got to do is just spray paint them. Just one color. Just line them up and shoot them, and 10 seconds later, you're done. Now, if you're going to put clothes and stuff on them, that's a different story. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think I would paint little N scale people. I don't even think I'd paint little HO scale people. I don't know why my coffee tastes so burnt. I don't know. So I know it's horrible. Did buy some model railroad stuff at the two shops in town, though. Also visited LaGrange and watched the auto rack train go down. That must have been pretty cool, seeing the auto rack go down the center of the street. That's cool. Sounds like you had a good time. Where was the farm show at? Did you know there has been Reading locomotives, but in the 80s running on the Reading and Northern was brand new railroad, but they don't do that anymore because I have so many locomotives. Because they have so many locomotives? Easier to buy them. Yeah, yeah, it is. I guess that's why they're so expensive. It takes somebody to paint all those little things. Yeah, like I said, it's a good thing I don't need many. Are the faces painted on you like your little N scale people, Dwayne? What's up, Brian? I'm on mobile, so I will be chat challenged. Why are you on mobile? What's up? Time to go take the kids to a birthday thing. Alrighty, man. Have a good night. Happy birthday. Have some cake for us. See you, Joey. Thanks for stopping by. Let's try. You could paint features on the N scale figures. That's funny. Good virtual Ralph fan cam. Yeah, the Lagrange cam is pretty good. Oh wow! So the farm show is in Kentucky. Okay. So here I thought it was close by you. Yeah, so you were close to Lagrange. That's good. It's okay. It doesn't have to be held for a review. Another moderator handle it. That's funny. Where did you get those people at? You got them somewhere else, right? You didn't get them from Woodland Scenics, right? Or does Woodland Scenics have that sort of stuff? I'm not even going to ask the other questions. About 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's not far. What are you working on, Brian? Knock makes some. Yeah. Knock makes the dog that pees on like the fire hydrant on Monte. And the people doing it. There's Germans or something else, huh? And hookers. The German companies do hookers. I guess they just, they don't have any inhibitions over there. It's all hanging out over there in Germany. They're not hung up on anything. Running indoor, they needed more because they don't have enough to do. Brought more locomotives every time they didn't need to borrow. Ah, I gotcha. Editing is Shorty. Okay. Denver Union Station. Is that for you or somebody else? What's up, Martin? I have an HO set of naked women from Knock. Hmm. Are they going to make it to your layout? What are you doing with them? For Denver. That's cool. Is that a big station? Someone sent me some of those hookers. Are they on your layout, Digger? Or are you hiding them? You don't want Ronnie to see them. She'll yell at you, won't she? Digger, why do you have these on your layout? What's the matter with you? Let's have a 28-inch N scale footprint. 28 inches? In N scale? That's not very big. You sure? 28 feet? Steve Arnold. What's up, my steam engine loving friend? They've been on the layout for years. Okay. What are you waiting for, Digger? Install them. All you got to do is just stick them down, Digger. It's not like you're, building a factory. You just got to stick them on your layout. Don't turn it into a big production. Do you not have any figures on your layout because you're doing work to it? You know what I haven't seen lately? A layout video from Steve Arnold. He must be busy working on that stupid Steam engine. Stupid. Popular UK tutor got sent some of the nudes and has been embarrassed to use them as he's a teacher. Yeah, I guess it would be a little embarrassing, especially if your school kids watch your channels. You need to Google knock and see all their stuff. Yeah, I've seen some of it like on Facebook. No, I don't think I'd put it on my layout, but it's, how do you explain it to kids? It's covered in sawdust. Oh my God, man. That layout's done now. Going to work on my HO modules for the next couple weeks. Have HO show coming up in March. Champlain, Illinois. That's pretty cool. How far are you from Yorkville, Illinois? Anybody, even you, T4. How far are you from Yorkville, Illinois? Do. Man, Steve, I can't believe your layout's covered in sawdust. Jeez. Not going out there in the wintertime. I might use tacky wax for them. Yeah, I don't blame you for not going out there in the wintertime. But, like, isn't it heated, though? Isn't it? I know it takes you a little while to get out there, so. Yeah, I don't blame you, Digger. It's okay. It's reality. Hookers in Philadelphia. Yeah, there's a lot of hookers in Philadelphia. But my layout's not about Philadelphia. But yeah, I'm sure like the kids nowadays see all that stuff, so way north of you. Okay. I don't know if you watch GFW Trains. He's doing a GFW Train Fest in Yorkville at the American Legion or something there. I put it on my community page. And there's going to be a bunch of layouts there. Sounds pretty cool. Boo, 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 boo. But yeah, I wonder if they have like crackheads and stuff in those little figures. That would be pretty appropriate for Philadelphia. But again, my layout is not in Philly, so 500 miles. That's far. I have no problem putting the hookers on there. Layout is governed only by the principle of Rule 1. I like that, Digger. And Rule 1 is what? Have fun. I think you should have people do some pranks on your layout like clowns and Shrek the Ogre. uh, they make HO zombies. Yeah, I don't doubt stuff like that. I'm sure they make them in N scale too. I mean, nothing would really surprise me with some of the stuff I've seen. No, I mean, yeah, nothing would surprise me. It's my layout. Yeah, is that rule 1? It's my layout. I put what I like on there. Yeah, but Digger, if you had those people fornicating on your layout, would you take your grandkids to see it? Then again, I don't know how old your grandkids are, so they might say, "Granddaddy, what's that?" How do you explain that? I wouldn't have the heathen fornicating on it. All right. I've seen them. I mean, Bigfoot dinosaurs too, Nathan. Yeah, everybody has Bigfoot on their layout. Well, a lot of people do. Bigfoot's like, he's a popular one. 4-HO Sasquatches. My grandchild children are little girls and very young. They don't need to see that. No, they do not, Digger. Maybe you could put Freddy Krueger on the layout, or Jason, or a big giant spider called the eight leg of freak. And that's all from the movies. Nathan, do you have anything like that on your layout? Is Mr. Torture on your layout? I have some wildlife on mine. Yeah, that's wildlife's okay. Have a deer or a bear or something. Yeah. Who's that dude, Mini Prince? He makes a lot of like animals too now, doesn't he? Like beavers and moose, and mostly I think he makes HO ones. He makes a lot of animals. Small people line. Is that where you hid yours at, Dave? In the hotel window? People really have to look for them, huh? I think I will give that a miss, Nathan. I like realism. A miss. Yeah, I don't think Digger's going to go for that stuff on his layout, Nathan. Country in Washington State where Bigfoot is officially human. Really? Yeah, Loch Ness Monster. That wouldn't be hard to make yourself, though. That's a good idea. I don't have any movies except Krusty Krab. It's from SpongeBob. Yeah, you could have like Godzilla on your layout, Nathan, or I don't know, Bigfoot. I don't know what else you could have. What's up, Artie? How you doing? What's going on? Um, it's still morning for you, isn't it? Good morning, Sunday morning. That is. Just waiting for you to go live, Artie. Hey T4, what are you going to plant in your greenhouse this year from seed? The typical stuff, tomatoes and peppers, anything different? Will you transplant your stuff come summer or spring? Or will you grow in the greenhouse all year? Yeah, green is the morning here. Internet at home is acting up. It's the weather. The Spider Woman character on my layout. She's like Spider Man, but she's a woman. What's up, my lunatic friend Gus? How's it going, buddy? Hey, Jerry Train Show in Clifton Forge tomorrow. C&O show. You going, Gus? Sounds like a fun time. I just got my 780th sub. Congratulations to you. You're getting there, Les. See? Keep complaining and bitching. You'll get more. That's how it is. Been uploading the reminder and bonus the last 9 hours. Oh my god. I think your reminder video is up. Two of the women are standing on the balcony advertising the brothel. Yeah, I've seen those women before. They're okay. They're pretty good. We'll transplant it all to the garden. Not enough room to grow in the closet. Grow closet. In the grow closet. Is that where you're growing at? In a closet? Not enough light to finish to grow anyway. Just tomatoes, peppers, and onion starts. Okay. So you're growing in a closet. Well, that's all right, though. Hey, T4, you can grow good pot in the closet, too. I see on TV that's where all the potheads grow their weed, in a closet. I think that's it, Jerry. Yeah, that's it. Just complain. Sooner or later, you'll get subscribers. It's just a crapshoot. Les, don't get mad if you lose one or two, because you'll pick up 3 or 4. It's just how it is. like last week, I thought, I hardly got picked up any subscribers from the train show. And then Monday morning, I picked up 4 more. And then, like, Tuesday, I lost 2. And then I picked up 2 more. And it's like, that was crazy. It's YouTube, man. I don't know what they do. I already have a resident spider on my layout. He's a real spider, though. It's different that way. To the beach today to start my stream. That sounds good. How's the weather today, Artie? Is it good beach weather? Dorothy lives in Kansas, no Colorado. Nobody needs to know, T4. It's okay. I didn't even care about subs. Yeah. I don't know. I do and I don't. Some days I don't care about nothing. But, for whenever it happens, I don't, whatever. If subscribers don't watch and comment, YouTube drops them. I guess, like, your subscribers. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't comment. So, I guess as long as they watched, they're okay. I don't know. I'm sure it's like people that aren't even active on YouTube anymore. May have subscribed to you like a year ago or 2 years ago or something and just aren't active anymore. Maybe you lose them. Or just maybe people get mad and unsubscribe to you for one reason or another. What's up, TCB? How you doing? I guess fantastic. You're doing fantastic. Watch out for cobwebs if you have steam locos. They're the devil to clean out of valve gear. Really? Those little darn cobwebs get in there and mess everything up? Get a big fart machine on your leg. Oh, Nathan, you crack me up sometimes. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it'll be happening on Digger's layout. Maybe it'll happen on your layout, Nathan. I have a feeling that Nathan's going to come to Sparky's meet and greet, and he's going to bring a lot of pranks with him. He's probably going to bring one of them fart cushions and one of them handshake buzzers. That's Nathan. He's a little prankster. YouTube forgets many people do live real lives and don't watch YouTube 24/7. I don't know what YouTube does, Artie. Natural gas is always better. Yeah. Yeah, they do come and go. What are you up to today, TCB? Working on the layout? Go to train show? What's up? What's up today? Haven't seen the train go by this webcam since I started my stream. Man, oh man. You don't know enough. YouTube just pisses people off, draws you in, and rewards you for being annoying. That's the truth. That is so true. That's all it seems like there is anymore on here. People just making annoying videos. If I can make it, I'm going to have fun too. Are you really going to try to come, Marty? Oh boy, comes the second one. Oh shit. That'll be something to see you there, Artie. I think you would be furthest. You might win an award. Mm. Yeah, that's exactly how you get big on YouTube. I'll be staying at the caboose for the meet and greet. Anyone else staying there? Um, I'm not because I live close by, but I think Lehigh River Subdivision is staying there. Um, Sparky's staying there. I think that's all I know that's staying there right now. And you. Nice picture frame back there. Oh, thanks, TCB. It's a nicer locomotive, though. I will be with Sparky. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to like you staying with him, Marty. Did he tell you could stay with him, or you gonna drop in and not leave? Do you know what caboose you're staying at? My Life's Tracks, Mark. What? When are you coming down to? You coming down Friday? Working on the layout, wiring today. Heading out, Jared. Okay. Thanks, T4, for hanging out. I'll see you somewhere, maybe on Artie's stream later on. Thanks for coming by. Don't work too hard. Sleep under a caboose. Yeah, you could do that. Just get a little sleeping bag, sleep under there. I'll never know you were there. Like a hobo. Be like being a hobo. Yeah, it's all arranged. I'm bringing 4 blondes with me for us. So you're not coming, Artie. Why does Sparky want blondes? He's got a redhead. Everybody knows redheads trump blondes. I'm coming down Friday, staying in a small 5-minute caboose, whichever that is. That'd be a decent one, though. So you didn't request a certain caboose or something. Was going to the caboose until I saw the price. Yeah, they're not cheap, right? I mean, like, you could probably stay in a nice hotel room for the price of a caboose. But on the other hand, when are you ever going to get to sleep in a caboose? And then on the other hand, I just can't imagine your sleeping would be that great. But you might be used to it sleeping in the truck, though, Dwayne. Taking a call. Tell your dad we said hi. What's under the caboose? Nothing. Railroad tracks. Nothing. His redhead wife will approve. I'm sure she won't, Hardy. You there Friday night. So you're going to stay over? Where are you staying at, Dwayne? One of the local hotels? I mean, there's plenty of hotels in the area. And there's plenty of places to stay that aren't as expensive as like the bigger hotels. There's plenty of places to stay there. Well, that's cool. We'll have to get together, maybe go to dinner on Friday or something. Plenty of places to eat there too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I think like some of the cabooses are like 149 bucks or something. I think there's some cheaper ones, but I've been in them. I've never stayed in them. My friend stayed in them. He said he didn't sleep too good, but yeah, you can get a nice hotel room for that kind of money. My kids might come. Okay, that might be fun, huh? There's plenty to do out there. There really is. Have you been out there before, Dwayne? Even other things to do beside trains. Just knock on an Amish family's door. There's probably some that do let people stay, you know? The caboose does have a bed and breakfast there that you can stay in. So if you didn't want to stay in the cabooses, they have a bed and breakfast there. But I'm sure there's plenty of bed and breakfasts around and Airbnbs. Yeah, yeah. Sleep in a barn, sleep out in the field if it's not too cold. I've stayed in two caboose accommodations, one in Nova Scotia and one in California. They were pretty cool. Yeah, they are pretty neat. Some are probably nicer than others. And in all fairness, it was probably 2016 or something that I walked through one of them. I mean, it was cool, but it didn't impress me. It wasn't like, oh wow, yeah, this is neat. Uh, but yeah, I guess it just depends where you're at and what they've done to them. Not to say that they're crappy, but Motel 6 or Caboose number 10. I don't know. Maybe somebody is staying in Caboose number 10. They are numbered like that, though, less like Caboose 31 and 22. It's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of places that have the cabooses that people stay at. And like I said, some of them are nicer than others. But I'm sure you'll have a good time. I'm going camping in the south with my stepbrother and friends there. Worries me camping outside with those bears. Oh, Lordy, they're not going to come and eat you. Don't worry. There is a caboose hotel, no, about an hour and a half west of me, but it closed. The cabooses are still sitting there. Oh, wow, that sucks. Maybe somebody will buy them and move them, or maybe not. Or maybe I wonder what is like that area, like a tourist area. How long drive to meet from Philly area? From where I live by the airport to get to Stroudsburg, it's about it depends. Maybe like it how's you depends how you drive, first of all. If you drive fast or you drive slow, I drive slow. So it takes me about probably an hour and a half to get there. But you could probably get there in an hour and 20 minutes. Depends. I don't know where you're at. And, you know, proximity to me. If you're 20 minutes north of me, then, it's going to take you a little bit longer. But it's not bad. I mean, and it depends what time you leave, too. Like, I wouldn't try. If you go there, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday, you're going to hit some traffic. But if you leave in the morning or something, that's not bad. And there's no, like, easy way to get there. So it's not like, you know, it's no easy way to get there. It's an Amish country. Little tiny roads. And it's, uh, if you've never been there, it's worth to go. It's worth it to go. Just go. Because there's tons to do. So much to do there. Train related. And even non train related. I guarantee you'll have a good time. And you'll probably wish you got a hotel, someplace to stay, because there's so much to do. Literally, I mean, you could, aside from meeting people, if you just went there just to do things, I mean, you could spend a couple of hours at Strasbourg, if you ride the train and do a tour, if you want to do a tour or chase the train or something. So you can spend a couple of hours there. You can definitely spend at least 2 to 4 hours in the museum, in the Pennsylvania Train Museum. You spend an hour at Choo Choo Barn. You could spend an hour in the train store. You could spend a couple hours in the train museum. So you could spend all day there and without talking to people. So you add that into it. It's hard to do everything in one day. My old car with roll down windows might not make it all the way down. Hey, you can hitchhike. Catch a ride with somebody else. Go over to Sparky's meet and greet thing, the video, and post it. If anybody's in this area, you want to catch a ride with them. You never know, man. There's a tourist railroad up there where you ride the cabooses. They park the caboose into a siding. Where's that at, Artie? Down south? Mm-hmm. Who wants to do a non-train related stuff? I don't know. Somebody might, I don't know. If you bring your wife, she might not want to do that or something. Or kids or something. I don't know. But there's plenty to do there. I don't have any friends. Well, make some. It's never too late to make some. Spent 5 hours playing with G-scale layout in the museum. Yeah, so you see, you could just spend all day in any one of those museums. It's just, which museum did you go to that you spent all that time? Pennsylvania or the Toy Train Museum? The trip plans going to be home in Spartanburg, then drive to Boston, come back to Prince, West Virginia, which takes me next to Strasbourg, and stopping at a few more places, then back home to South Carolina for my birthday. So you're going to be here for a while then, Artie, huh? How long you planning on being here for? Artie knows the feeling. Maybe Artie can be friends, Closet Branch. PRR Museum, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can spend all day there. I mean, if you really, look at everything and do everything. I don't even know. I don't know if they have shop tours or anything over there, but yeah, it's a big place. 5 to 6 weeks. That's cool. That'll be nice, Artie. Would love to do all the tourist railroads in PA, but maybe in a couple of years. Man, Leslie, there are a ton of them. You'd be here for a long time doing them. Man, I mean, like, yeah, there are so many of them. And even like, I'm not really up to date on them, but like, when we find a new one, it's like, I never heard of this place. And so you find this new little tiny railroad somewhere. And it's like, wow, I never, like, one day, couple, couple years ago in July, we went, it was like July 4th, I think it was. We went to do, I think we did 3 or 4 steam locomotives in one day in a little bit of an area. And that's, it's easy to do, man. There's tons of Pennsylvania railroads all around. Still has the most active railroad in the country. Yeah, it might. I don't know. There's a ton of them, little tiny ones. Yeah, you'll be here for a while. Yeah. Well, invite your friends, invite some other people over to your basements to see your trains. I guess it's hard if you're not in an area where there's a bunch of people, but there's plenty of people in the community. If somebody's close to you in the community, reach out to them. Hmm. I mean, you could, Closet Branch, you could probably jump on Amtrak and go take Amtrak to Lancaster. I let, I let people on my YouTube videos and they stop talking to me. uh, you take Amtrak, jump on the Pennsylvania, come down to like, I don't know, 30th Street or something, or take the Northeast down. I don't know where you would get on at though. Up. Probably be better off just coming down to 30th Street, taking that, take the Pennsylvania out to Lancaster. That's how our local club got started 5 years ago. Not many folks knew the other folks who were interested and in the paper. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of people that probably are in the trains in your little town or something, and you don't know it, and they don't know you're there either. So, I mean, if you want to meet people in the hobby, it's easy to do it. So, but you got to want to meet them though. If you're a crotchety old man, you just want to stay in your basement, that's okay too. Like Digger Evans. He's not here. He's on mute, so he didn't hear me say that. There are 65 active railroads in Pennsylvania. Hmm. Wow. I believe it. And then there's some that aren't active anymore, but are still there. That's a lot of locomotive. That's lot of train stops to make. Yeah, there's like you'd have to be here for like the whole month or even longer to visit them all. I didn't know there were that many. Kind of thought there would be more, but 65 is a lot. Anthony Dodge. What is up, Anthony Dodge? We're talking about Strasburg meet and greet. I like tracks. I don't want anyone in my train room because A, there's only room for me, and B, I don't want anyone touch my 187 scale Empire. You're a selfish one, Mark. You gotta enjoy it. Let some people in. Oh man, that's okay. Keep it all to yourself. You can put up signs that say "Don't touch my empire." That's all. But yeah, if it's tiny and it's kind of sucky. Joyce and I are heavily thinking of going, but it is a 7-hour drive. Yeah, well, some people might be driving further. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is, it's a commitment, and to drive that far, you want to stay for a couple days and enjoy what the area has to offer. And like we were just talking, and one of the guys had asked how far it is for me. It's not far from me, but if you're coming from 7 hours away, it's definitely something you want to stay probably 2, 3 days or whatever, to experience everything there. Because there's a lot to do there. There's a lot to do there aside from the trains, but just doing train stuff, you could spend, 2 days doing train stuff and not really spending time talking to people, because talking to people obviously is going to take a lot of time too. But maybe you can do that as a group too. Go to the museum as a group, go to the museum, go to, you know, Choo Choo Barn as a group, going to the train store as a group might be a little hard, but you break up into little groups or something, and so that way you can still see things and still spend some time with people if you want to spend time with people. If not, then go out on your own. But yeah, it's. Plus, you guys are going away too um, that following week, aren't you, Anthony? Aren't you guys going to Germany that week too? The following week? Means it's hard to take a day or two off work. As I'm retiring, I don't care. Much harder for Joyce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're kind of like you're at the end of your school year, pretty much, right? So you're kind of busy. So if you took a Friday off and came in the morning, then you wouldn't get there till later. So you probably, it's up to you. But yeah, oh, June 1st. Yeah, it's still close. I mean, yeah, it's a lot. I'm sure if you don't make it, people will understand. But it'd be nice to meet you and Joyce. But at the same time, if you can't, you can't, right? And there's no guarantee some of us will be there. So who knows? I don't know if you want to stay in a caboose, though, Anthony. I don't think there's enough leg room in the bed for you. I think the beds are short. I don't think they're really big. We might have to move Strasbourg to Toledo. What's in Toledo? But there's a lot of train stuff in Ohio. I would like to go out to Ohio, to be truthful with you, because there's a lot of train stuff. I'd like to see the, um, what is that? Age of Steam Roundhouse and a couple other things out there I'd like to see. Yeah, there's a ton to do in Ohio too. So I don't know about like how many active running like little tourist train places there are, but I'm sure there's a few. I'll meet you in Fostoria and Dressler, Ohio when you come out, Terry. All right, man. Sounds good. They're on my list. I'd like to go to Deschler to see that place. That looks pretty cool. would like to see our sister steel plant in Cleveland. Yeah, one of these days you will. I mean, you'll be here for 6 weeks. Maybe you can go there. Oh, that's all they are? I thought they were further apart. I didn't know that they were that close together. Well, then I would visit there too. I didn't know that they were that close together. How far are you from Rochelle? Rochelle looks like a cool place to rail fan too. I do want to get to the what is that? IR Illinois Railroad Museum, IRM. I want to go there, man. That place looks pretty awesome. That's a neat looking place. So many places. Four hours to Rochelle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that place looks like a pretty cool museum. You've been there, Les? That's right. You've been there. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. That looks like it's a couple days to spend there, probably. It must not be active during the winter months, so I guess not because of the snow you guys get out there. But spent 2 days and didn't see everything. Yeah, that's what I figured. You probably need like maybe a week or something to stay there and see everything and do everything. Yeah, it's definitely a cool place. So there's a train coming. Where it's coming from. Yeah, but I didn't know that the two Ohio cams were that close together. I thought they were further apart. Rail Park in Westfield, New York, close to Lake Erie. It's between CSX and. How's that rail park? That's far though, isn't it for you, Mark? Streetcars and urbans. These. Yeah, there's a lot to do there. Yeah, I really want to see the Zephyr. That's what I really want to see. And I just saw they just got this cool looking Rock Island high hood over there. Saw photos of that on their Facebook page. That thing looks pretty sweet. Northeast Pennsylvania looks pretty cool for rail fanning. I don't know if it's worth it to go out there for just rail fanning. That's up by Lake Erie. You would think it would not be, but with the name of Northeast. Yeah, good old Steamtown. That's a good spot too. I'm gonna try to do something on StreamYards. I see StreamYards now. You can share your photos in PowerPoint. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make a PowerPoint and share some photos that I have on my computer. I just found some good ones from Steamtown. Just south of Westfield Rail Park. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot up there, isn't there? There's like the Web Tech is up there, so you might see some cool stuff at Web Tech. But other than that, I don't know what else is up there to do. But that's definitely like a spring, summer place to go. There's some good stuff up by you too, isn't there, Mark? Isn't there? What is that? Isn't there? There's a trolley museum up there in New York, up there somewhere. Can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name of it. And they have trains and trolleys too. Can't remember. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's in New York State. 90% back to normal. You're back to 90% normal? I don't know about that, Ari. Trolley Museum of New York. Is that it? I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. Kingston, New York, maybe? It doesn't sound familiar. Seashore Trolley Museum. That's not in New York, I don't think. New York Museum of Transportation. That's a Maine. Maybe that's it. New York Museum of Transportation. Yeah. Where's that at? I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at this. That looks like a cool place. Mm-hmm. General info. Rochester. Yeah, that's it. Rochester. That's the one. You probably told me. Offhand, I can't. Yeah, it's in Rochester. That's probably far for you, though, isn't it, Rochester? Because you're pretty close to Steamtown. All restrictions got lifted Friday night except for masks on public transport. Yeah, they're probably not going to get lifted anytime soon on public transportation and hospitals. Supermarkets are like they're not mandatory here, but public transportation is, and I'm sure the hospital is too. 3 hours away. Yeah, Fairport. Is that where you went to the train show at? Was that where you went to the train show? Union Station? I think that's what it was, right? Or was it in Rochester? Getting lifted in 2 weeks. Really? In public transportation, too, huh? Not here. I don't think so. Oh, Utica. Okay. All right. That's where the train show was. I remember now. Doesn't Virtual Rail Fan have um, a webcam in Fairport? That sounds familiar. I'll stick with the mask. Haven't had a cold in 2 years. I haven't had a cold in 20 years. It's funny. Like I don't, I really don't get colds, but I have allergies. But when I do get problems like a cold, it's when I cut different types of wood. If I cut different types of wood and I don't have a mask on, like MDF makes me get like a cold. Um, some certain woods that have like fungus in them, they give me the same thing too. That's funny. But yeah, have a webcam in Fairport. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the action is on that cam. But I think pretty much all the virtual rail fan cams, they get a good amount of train action. It might come at all different times, and not like some others that are constant. My area are still wearing a mask. We telling the new governor to go jump. You got a new governor, eh? Where do you want him to jump to? Mm. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Strasbourg in May. Should be fun. Should be. It'll be fun meeting people. I wonder how many people will come. I wonder if they'll go past this. I didn't go to Steamtown meet and greet, but I think there were close to 100 people there. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of people. It'll be fun. It'll be hard to meet everybody. Man, oh man. For me, like, I really don't care about spending time at the museum so it's like I can see that stuff and I've seen it a dozen times. So for me, it's good to I'll spend time with people. But for some of you that are traveling, you might not want to spend a lot of time talking to people unless, like I said, you're in a group together and you go somewhere. Because you can, like when I met Pappy and Dwayne um, last June at the Child Museum in Pennsylvania, you know, we talked for hours upon hours. I mean, geez, I felt so bad. I was staying over, so Pappy was driving. So like, I'm like, I had to stay uh, during the whole event. So, and the event didn't end till like 11 o'clock. I had to stay because we were working it, and but I felt so bad for Pappy because we were talking, we were having a good time, talking to him, his wife, and him, and I felt so bad. I kept saying, why don't you go? You got so much to drive. He says, no, I'm having a good time talking. So like we spent probably 5, 6 hours talking. That's no joke. So like, it's easy to do that, especially if you're kind of like the people you're talking to. You don't like them, then 5 minute hello and goodbye. Great spot to watch trains in Rochester is the Guinness Brew House. It overlooks the waterfall in the middle of the city. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a pretty cool spot to just like hang out if you're not even into beer or something, especially with the bridge and the waterfall. And I'm sure the brew house looks pretty cool. Also see Amtrak there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rochester. That's neat. It's good to know. There's a lot of cool action up there in New York. I would like to go up on catch CSX on the Hudson. What is that, Fort McHenry? I'd like to do that. That's some awesome stuff over there. That Rochester, New York State. Yes, Rochester, New York State. New York State, not New York City. Rochester. Remember him from Jack Benny show? Rochester, New York State. But yeah, there's some pretty Port Jarvis. I hear Port Jarvis is doing something. Something that I was skimming through it, and I really didn't. I wasn't interested in it. Something came in my email today about something going on at Port Jarvis, um, at the train station there. I don't know if they're going to start running trains up there again or what the story is. But that's a cool place too, man. That's a cool line from down in Hoboken up to Port Jarvis. That's cool. There's that big river gorge up there. That trestle goes over the river somewhere. I don't know the name of the river, but it's like, I don't know, 750 feet up in the air or something. I don't know. Some crazy number. Maybe 150. I can't remember. Far. It's too far for me. I couldn't look down when I went over. That was scary. Not going there. I don't want to bump into the witch. Who's the witch? Oh, maybe your ex. Port Jarvis, small town. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Some museum is moving their trains there. Oh, okay. That's what's going on. Hmm. Yeah, Port Jarvis is a cool little town. There used to be a turntable at the train station there. They said they were going to put one back in, but I don't know. But about like 19 on the CNO 614 when it first got redone. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. Uh, uh, and that's where we went, Port Jarvis. It's a cool little town. Turntable is there. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Yep. Yeah, it's a cool little town. We walked around for a little bit and got back on the train. It was a long trip. We actually broke down coming back out on the Meadowlands and had to get towed back in. So it turned into like a 10 or 12-hour trip, something like that. It was crazy, but it wasn't bad. My last ex that almost bankrupted me. She'll want to meet you and see you, Artie. Maybe she wants some money from you. There used to be a steam train run there. They used a Northern Locomotive 484. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we went up there and we left from Hoboken to Port Jarvis. That was the coolest train trip I was ever on, man. Steam. I think we were doing like at one point like 76, 75 miles an hour with steam. That was a beautiful engine, man. Now it's a shame it's sitting somewhere. I think they're in Virginia Railroad Museum or something, or somewhere like that, Tennessee or something. It's sitting. I think it's sitting outside too. That's a shame. That guy spent like $1 million restoring that locomotive back then. That was a beautiful thing. I know I got pictures of it somewhere, but God knows where they are because they would be on slide film. That was before digital. Wish I could find them. I should look for them. I kind of know where they are. I think I'm gonna look for them. I could get my friend to put them onto a disc. Well, disc won't do me no good. He'd have to put them on a flash drive or something, or my drive. I give him my drive, and he could do that. If they turned out good, I wasn't that great then. Yeah, she attempted to sue me when she lived in Florida, and that failed for her. Her boys are there with her mom. She lost it when she went to jail for kicking a cop in the nuts. What's up, Rick Bailey? How's it going? Sucks when steam locos can't be run, but they need work every. Yeah, it's expensive to keep them up, and yeah, it is not cheap keeping them steam engines running. But people go and see them, so they don't mind spending the money to go ride them and see them. So, but that's how it is. What's going on, Rick Bailey? I do want to go to Port Jarvis, some video on the passenger trains that end there. So, do they still run trains, like commuter trains up to Port Jarvis? All right, Western Maryland, have a good night, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening and enjoy your weekend, too. Have a great week ahead. See you somewhere. What's going on, Rick Bailey? Same old. Just make up a story, Rick Bailey. Make something up. Come on. Real quick. Make it up. What's G-Man doing, my buddy? G-Man. 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 Did you work on the layout today? I believe it's the end of the line from Metro and New Jersey Transit. Okay, so there should be some cool trains going there. I wonder how they go up there. I wonder if they go like from, I guess New Jersey Transit goes over that big rail bridge, that big trestle that we went over to. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. That'd be cool to catch something going over that, man. G is in timeout for hitting his sister. Did you have a talk with him? Did you reprimand him? And it's going to be a lot of that, Rick Bailey. That's how it is. Steam Museum got $2 million from the state government for restoration work, expanding one of the old lines now. Yeah. You think $2 million will go a long way. $2 million is nothing. I forget, like the EBT is redoing their tracks up there. And I don't know if it was to redo tracks, to put in new tracks. It costs like $1 million a mile. I don't know how true that is, for those little railroads, but it's a lot of money. So you think $2 million is a lot of money, but when you start doing restoration work, those steam engines, they can eat up a lot of money quick. What's up, James Galton? How are you? How's your Saturday going? $2 million won't pay for a footbridge over the tracks. Yeah. I mean, you think it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money. Yeah, like the EBT, they're redoing a lot of their trackage. So they're going to go even further than they went before. That's the East Broad Top. And they're spending a lot of money to do it, man. But they got money. Those guys got a lot of money. They bought the railroad. -10. There we go with that Celsius stuff again. Snow 2 days in a row, not a roll. Yeah, it's how it is. You live in Canada, James. It's how it is. If you want sun, come south. If you want sunshine, palm trees, you know where you got to go. Rick Bailey, did you get a package? Did you get a package, Rick Bailey? You got to go north. No, James. You got to go south, my friend. You keep going north, it's just going to get worse. Reminds me, I haven't heard from. I watch this YouTube guy, Dale Calder is his name. He lives out on one of the islands in Canada, in like the east. I haven't seen a video from him in a long time. I have to check his channel, see what's up with him. The state government will be donating concrete ties. The rails are still good. Well, that's good. You know, if you can get donations like that, that helps a lot too. Oh, there's Anthony. Anthony, it was cute when your grandson was, whatever he was doing. I don't know. What was he going through? Did you post it on your community page? Was he watching you on YouTube or something, right? On TV? That was funny. It's funny because like my little great nephew one day, yeah, my brother and all, they didn't know that I had a YouTube channel. And then one day I just popped up on uh, their video, YouTube video. And and one of my great nephews, like, he was like 5 at the time. He's like, look, it's Uncle Jerry's on TV. He's a star. So it's funny when your kids, when your grandkids or your nephews or some nieces see you on TV out of the spur of the moment, other than watching a family video or something. You had to click and expand the picture. Okay. My daughter said as soon as he hears the theme song on my show, he runs and starts jumping. That's funny. I have to click it and then expand it. It would be even better if she got video of it. Yeah, it's funny. Digger Evans, he says, I don't know if he's telling stories, but his bird Jimmy recognizes my voice when he's watching my live streams or watching, I guess, videos. So it's funny how they recognize a voice or something, even birds, and probably cats and dogs. But yeah, it's funny. It's cool. I'm negotiating with my boss to donate an excavator and 5 rigs to fix the cuttings. Wow, that would be pretty sweet, Artie. You think he's going to give up an excavator? Like, for them to use, not to have, right? But Artie, you're leaving, right? What do you care? Artie, are you going to leave, like, for good and, like, come over here for good? Or you plan on going back? Runs is not the right word. Crawls very fast and fly. Yeah, that's how it is at that age. I think Ian's son, too, is the same way. He crawls around, but he's fast. And he likes to watch the trains. He watches trains video when he's having dinner and stuff, and he can hear him. Sometimes I talk to Ian, and you hear him getting excited in the background because he's watching a train video. It's funny, man. It's funny. I yeah. Yeah, back when I was little, we didn't have that sort of stuff. We didn't have like, you know, obviously we didn't have YouTube or videos or things like that to keep us entertained as kids. Not like they do now. But even when I saw trains, I don't think I got that excited. But it's okay. G runs to the phone when I play a train video. Say like Rick's son, he loves trains too. He runs to it and watches. It's just how it is, man. It's cool. Where's Lee? Lee's here? Oh, there's Lee. Hey Lee, how are you? How you doing? Good evening to you. It's 10 o'clock. 10:30? plan to come over there for good. And then we come back to okay, when they pass. So are your folks over there in Australia, Artie? I don't know. I never really. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old you are, and I'm not asking you how old you are, but yeah. I need to leave my mask at the museum too, especially since my stepdad's old cane is there now. Need to leave my mark at the museum. Oh, okay. Old crane is there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's neat. 5 minutes by car. Oh, wow, that's nice. It's nice that they're close. Are they in good health? Or able to, like, get around and all? It was a year ago this past week that we did Rick's Pass the Throttle Challenge. Was it that long ago? Thinking of doing a 1 year redo just to show how much he has grown. I'll tell you what, Anthony, I kind of didn't recognize him at first. Like I'm like, really? He's that big? He got that big? It's been a year? Wow, man, time flies. I'm telling you, man. Wow, can't believe it's been a year. Stepdad's still driving. That's good. Digger is back. Digger. Wow, I can't believe it's been a year. Hmm. Yeah, you need to do a follow up. Maybe, yeah, that'd be cool. I think Ian did. Ian do that too with Cameron? He needs to do one too. He's pretty good at running trains now. He's funny to watch. Working on a build on the workbench. That's cool. What are you building, Lee? Yes. Yeah, it'd be fun to see him now, Anthony. You do it past the throttle 1 year later. And you can keep redoing it. Now I bet you can run the trains for real. Working on the fence. I got to work on the fence one of these days too. I've been sanding flash off the model kit. Oh, that sounds like lots of fun, Digger. When I started working with machines, Dad worked on the brown hoist cranes, rerailing the trains, and followed with my first boss fixing up the track work. That's pretty neat, Artie. I didn't know all that stuff. Is this museum like still like going? Is it still open? Is it close to you? Have we been there? It's not a bad job. Way better than ballasting for sure. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that is kind of relaxing, right? Sort of. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of relaxing. I can't wait to see what you do with that thing. Are you going to take the heat gun to it and melt it? I've been fixing the Christmas crap gift. Finally got all new pieces so I could run it. Looks like the drive axle is seized up. Was that one of your Christmas gifts that you got? It helps me relax. Yeah, you need to relax. What's that guy's name? I was watching this Scottish comedian, something Connolly. Billy Connolly? Yeah, Billy Connolly. He tells this railroad joke that's pretty funny. I mean, it's kind of funny, you know. But he's funny, though. He's one of your mates, isn't he, Digger? He's a Scottish guy. He's been around for a while, man. Where's that railroad joke at? Train crash joke. Yeah, that's it. Copy the link. He's a big yin. What does that mean? Big yin. Is that bad or good? What's a yin? It's a funny joke. It's not bad. There's no bad language in it. Suffering from age. Yeah, he looks old. I don't know how old he is. Like all the videos I see here on YouTube, they're kind of old to begin with. So, yeah, he must be really old now. That's his nickname. Big Ying? Really? Okay. So he must be really old. How old is Billy Connolly? I'm asking. 79 years old he is. He's from Glasgow. He's one of your mates, isn't he, Digger? That's a funny joke. He's funny. I don't know who she is, but I see in his bio that that's who he's married to. Who's Pamela Stevenson? Is she hot? Let's say if she's hot. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Somewhat. Yeah. She was really hot in her day. He was a good looking guy in his day, too. Yeah, but he's funny. Did she die? Oh, no, she's 72. So she's from New Zealand, huh? Yeah, that's something. Yeah, but he's funny. I like to hear him curse. Let me go over here. I don't even know how long I've been live because I haven't been watching my own video. I've been watching one of the Ralph fan cams. This day and the day she still looks pretty good. She's 72 years old. She still looks pretty good. She was funny until she became a sex therapist. She was in the community. Oh, really? She used to be a comedian too. That's funny. All right, Lee. Have a good night. Sleep well. Chill out before. Okay. Have a good night. Sleep well. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Big Yin. That's funny. Isn't doing too well from what I heard. He has Parkinson's really bad. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's 79, 78. He's old, man. That's what happens sometimes when you get old. Things go south. But he's still funny. Parkinson's couldn't remember if it was that or dementia. Either one is no good. Yeah, he's quite ill now. He got knighthood too, I think. That's cool. Digger, did you know him growing up? Was he from your area? Were you guys mates? Used to hang out together and raise hell? Did a rail tour on Amtrak going around the U.S. and did another one here in Australia. Oh, that's pretty neat. How long have I been live streaming? 2 hours. Damn. Didn't know. You going on at 8 o'clock? Wonder where Ron is, man. Dwight Curley's not feeling too good, so you guys keep him in your prayers. Think good thoughts about him. He doesn't feel too good. He probably won't be on some live streams. I don't really know the whole story, but maybe he's watching. Dwight, I hope you feel good soon. Better soon. Dementia was just he finished performing. He loves his old trains too. That's how he's a train. He's in the trains too. Oh, that's pretty neat. He worked in a shipyard when he started out on the stage. Oh, really? How I don't know how Redbird Tony is doing. He was he was on somebody's live stream during the week, and he was in the hospital, but he was going to be getting out in a couple days. He said he almost died on the way to the hospital. I guess he went by ambulance. He said ambulance, and he almost died on the way. And thank God he didn't. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll pop into a live stream. I don't think he was in Vinny's last night, but yeah, he's probably he's got a hard road to go until he can find a kidney. Billy was a welder. So Digger, you knew him? You guys went to school together? Yeah, they both need prayers. Tony and Dwight. Yeah, keep them in your thoughts. It's hard. Who, me and Billy? No. Come on, Digger. You went to school together, didn't you? Or are you older than him? You're older than him, right? Is that it? He was in kindergarten when you were in high school? So, Digger, are you going to do a live stream tomorrow? Or you won't know until tomorrow. How's your dad doing? Did you talk to him? You were at school with Fred Flintstone. I was. We were buddies, me and Fred, and Barney, too. He paid his transport bills ahead of time. Money was never a problem with him. Yeah, I'm sure he did pretty well doing his comedy show. It's a shame that he's got Parkinson's now. I remember when Glenn Campbell had Parkinson's, and he was still doing some shows, but it got bad to the point where he couldn't do shows anymore. He couldn't remember songs. He couldn't play. It's a shame. He's very stubborn, though. Yeah, it's usually how they are, Digger. They get stubborn. He's stubborn. He's proud. It's hard. It's hard for him. I'm sure his mind wants to do things maybe, and his body doesn't. Doesn't. You know. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be a great treat in the morning if you do. I'll have my coffee. Maybe I'll have breakfast, and you'll do a live stream. I do have to go out at. I have to be somewhere at 11, so maybe you'll be on early. You're a multimillionaire, Digger? I knew you were. Damn. I knew it, Digger. You're swimming in money. Yeah, maybe Jimmy or Bubbles can be on. Yeah, Bubbles on, cursing. Telling everybody. Cursing everybody out. Does he say what the F, Digger? Because that's probably what your wife says a lot to you. That'd be funny. You're the multimillionaire who, or not me, my friend. Yeah, but no, all millionaires pay their bills. Not all. Yeah, Michael Jackson and his tour team were the worst in paying their transport bills. Really? Now you're dishing the dirt, huh, Artie? Michael Jackson had a Bubbles too, Digger. Bubbles was a chimp, though. He does say that a lot, and think F for that too. And thank F. He says that. Thank F for that too. Oh man, Digger, you need some video of him. That's gotta be funny. It's probably not real legible, is it, Digger? Like it's not like what the F? It's probably like, it's hard to understand him. Did MJ rip you off, Artie? Damn that MJ. Oh shoot. I'm sure he's got some stories to tell about him, Digger. Maybe he'll tell you some on his live stream later. You'll be in bed probably, or maybe you might not be. I don't know. But you got an early day tomorrow, so you better get your rest. You gotta be rested up for your live stream. What the F, Digger? Today's the 19th. Okay, so I gotta do something. Son of a gun. Yeah, he has a full vocabulary. He knows when to say it too. Yes, his voice is perfect. He can even do regional accents. He mimics my voice and runs perfectly. And he can do every ringtone known. Are you kidding me? Saturday. What about Saturday? It is Saturday. You're right. But it's Sunday in Australia. Um, Digger, man, you're like sitting on a gold mine there. He could be doing YouTube videos. Think of the millions of people that will be watching him. Just make like a Bubbles channel. Doesn't even have to be your name. Doesn't even have to know it's you. If he embarrasses you, he does the McDonald's tune too. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, Digger. I need to get off, get dressed, and then go to the beach and fight for parking. All right, Artie, you got 2 hours to do all that. We'll see you at 8 o'clock or thereabouts. Have a Safe drive to the beach. Don't wear your Speedo. I can't believe he says all that stuff. Don't forget to send me the link, Anthony says. You might have to remind him again later, Anthony. He'll probably forget. Hope to see you there. Yep. I'll see you there, Artie. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Show near. Don't know what I feel like. About to do that. Okay. You already got your link. You're pretty on top of it. Yes, I'm his new co-host. I figured that. You're like his Ed McMahon. You're Ed McMahon. What other great hosts were there? You're his Larry Bud Melman. You remember Larry Bud Melman? He was funny. I didn't get fired after last week. Was that what you were hoping for? Don't show up and you'll get fired, maybe. He doesn't talk on command. He does it when he likes. No kidding. He does all kinds of mimics. We didn't have to landline because of him copying it and making us answer the phone. That's funny. But that's okay, Digger. You can just run the camera all day long. Do a live bubbles cam and just have them live all day. Digger, I'm telling you, man. It would be a gold mine. You'd have millions of people watching. You'd have millions of subscribers. Bubbles. There's Ron Brights. Good morning, Ron. How are you? I remember him. Not fond of being compared to him. Sorry, Anthony. It was just, trying to think of, co-hosts. I came up with Ed McMahon first. That's a good one, isn't it? Okay, I will try to put a camera on him. Thank you, Digger. You're on your way to being a YouTube star. You'll probably be YouTube's biggest YouTuber once Bubbles hits the world. If he can do all the things you're saying, I don't know. That's a pretty tall order to fill. I don't know. We'll see. Can't believe he says all that stuff. He's the star. Yeah, he is the star. He will be. You think I'm kidding too, right? I'm serious. There's every once in a while, there's a webcam, live webcam. There's a bunch of them of animal feeders, and there's this couple places a guy has them in his backyard in Ohio, and he's got bird feeders out there, and the birds come. He gets 500-600 people on his live streams every day, and he's got chat here, but it's between average 300 to 600 people watching birds at the bird feeder every day. I mean, he's got 50-some thousand subscribers, so he's probably doing decent on YouTube. But yeah, Jimmy would be a big hit, man, especially when he gets cursing. People like cursing. Of course, he can. They are very clever animals. Yeah, I bet you they are. I really don't know, but I take your word for it. He's got a bigger vocabulary than me. It's funny, I don't even, since I'm watching another camera and not myself, I kind of lose track of how long I've been on here. There's a cam in Alaska for what? Yeah, sometimes I watch that stupid cam with the grizzly bears. And the funnier part is the people chatting know the bears and they know their names. I like to know how they tell them apart. They all look the same. And I've I don't spend like hours watching it. I'll spend like maybe 10, 15 minutes watching them. I've never seen them catch anything. But yeah, people sit there and watch those grizzly bears at the river, right at the waterfalls, trying to catch fish. But the best part is the people in chat knowing all their names. I don't know how they do that. But there's cams like that all over. I see people with deer cams feeding deer. And then there's some like in South Africa where they'll put them at water holes, and you'll see like well safari animals on the Serengeti. Must be pretty tough to have a webcam out on the Serengeti. Yeah, it's funny to watch them. I've never seen them catch anything. I guess that's a pretty easy way to catch a meal, I guess. Easy, where you don't have to walk around. You just sit there. Some animals will smash the camera if they find it. I bet you they would. But yeah, there's and then there's like eagles. There's like some that have like a webcam on an eagle's nest, or falcons, or owls, or whatever. There's one I see. They have a webcam like in a cat shelter. People watch them. People will watch anything with animals. You seen a lion smash the camera? Really? That must have been crazy. People love to watch animals do things. It's relaxing. So that's why Jimmy would be a star. Or not Jimmy, Bubbles. Jimmy's a dud. Maybe one day Jimmy will be good. But right now, he's not that good. Jimmy's not earning his keep. Do you have like their wings clipped, Digger, so they don't fly like away if they get out? Jimmy likes wrecking stuff. People would probably like that. Yeah, people might like that too. Put stuff in, let Jimmy chew it up or something. Yeah, they might like that too. Jimmy going wild. That's what you could have his webcam be. No, he won't. We don't clip their wings, but Bubbles didn't fly at all. Doesn't fly because he can't, or like what's up with that? Why doesn't Bubbles fly? But what if Jimmy got out? Like he could fly away. Jimmy, wake up! Is he sleeping? Yeah, I'd be afraid he'd like fly away. I tell you, man, like I belong to a Facebook community by my shop, where it's like like your area. If you live in, I don't know, Toledo, Ohio, you have this little community page on Facebook. That's something. How many people like their dogs and their cats get out of their house? Like every day. There's like, hey, I found this dog and this is him. Whose dog is it? Does anybody know? Like, how a couple a day. It's crazy. I'd be afraid the bird would get out. When we got him, he had no feathers. He was in a bad. Oh, really? So he's never flown, but he probably could fly, right? Or maybe he doesn't know how to fly. He's got to know how to fly. He's a bird. Isn't it instinctive? Jimmy has no interest in flying away, but I don't have windows or doors open when he's out flying. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy's got it good, huh? He doesn't want to leave. So what do you feed them? Just bird feed? You said he was eating fruit. You feed him fruit too? He eat fruit? What's his favorite fruit? Experts just let them out. Some animals figure out how to get out. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they figure out how to get out, and some people let them out. Yeah, learned how to open our screen door. Really? Yeah, man. I guess it's a tempting world out there. Cat sitting there watching, looking at birds and squirrels play outside, and he just wants to go after them and get them. So it's like torture. You figure out how to get out. Yeah, but it's a shame. I don't know. Yeah, but I remember one day my niece's dog got out, and man, she was like, she's a teacher, so she had to go to school, and she was like in a panic. She called and said, Uncle Joe, so and so Zara got out, and I got to go to school, and can you come look for him? And yeah, man, that's hard, man, when your dog gets away. You got a cockatiel? A strange bird. It will only stay the bottom of the cage and even sleeps leaning on the cage wall. That's funny. Does he talk? Brown Brights? They have a mixture of different seeds and nuts. They all like tangerines, apples, and cherries, etc. Do they like grapes and too? Well, like you can't give them cherries with seeds in it, can you? Do they care about the seeds, or do they not eat them? Jimmy loves eating red peppers. Really? That's funny. Huh. How about green ones, where he only likes the red ones when they're sweet? Does he like hot peppers? You try a hot pepper. See if he curses you out. Yeah, they throw the cherry pits out. They like grapes. No hot peppers. It'd be funny if he ate one and cursed you out. So, what the F, digger? You trying to kill me? Laura Keat. He was a funny bird. I've heard of the Laura Keats. Laura Keat. I know some birds can live a long time. Some birds can outlive people, right? Like those cockatoos and macaws and things like that. So Jimmy might outlive you and me, Digger. And Bubbles. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Digger, what did you have for tea today? What was your tea? I don't even know how many people are here. Not that it matters. 6, 9. That's pretty good, I guess. Hey, they can easily outlive their first owners and keepers. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they can. Especially if you get them later in life. I mean, it'd be different if, you had them since you were 10 or something. Had roast potatoes, carrots, gravy, and turkey wrapped in bacon. Whoa, man, Digger, I've never seen you, heard you eat that good. Who fixed you that glorious meal? Turkey wrapped in bacon. What's up, Ian? How you doing? How was the show? Whoa, man. I'll tell you what, man. I made some carrots the other night. They were so good. I made them again last night. Man, they were so damn good. Ron made it for you. Wow, she really outdid herself this time. Turkey wrapped in bacon. Man, you were living like it was your last meal. Is she going to kill you or something now? Jeez, man. Better watch it, Digger. Better sleep with one eye open tonight. She might try to cash in on your life insurance or something. What's going on, Ian? Did you get? I think you messaged me back, but I didn't listen to it because I was live, I think. Did you get snow? I was watching the Strasbourg webcam this afternoon. It was snowing like a mother. And then, like an hour later, it was like a sunny day, like beautiful blue skies. Wasn't a wet street, wet road, nothing. It was like it never happened. Maybe she had a call. I don't know about that, Digger. You eat pretty good. But that was a good meal you had. Did you enjoy it? Man, that was a good one. Turkey wrapped in bacon. Bacon's good with everything, man. I need to get some bacon. Bacon's so damn expensive right now. I don't want to spend like $6 on not even a pound of bacon. You can buy a lot of chicken or something for $6. Yeah, but bacon's crazy right now. Mm. So, Ian, my life's tracks Mark, he was in earlier. We were talking about the Strasbourg meet and greet, and he happened to say that he was staying at the Red Caboose Inn, and he had asked if anyone knew if other people were staying there. So I started telling him who's all staying there that I knew of. So there's going to be some more people. There's probably going to be a lot of people staying there for that meet and greet. Oh, Mark's still here. So Ian's staying there. I don't even have bacon with my French toast this morning. See that? You have French toast this morning? That's pretty good. I haven't made French toast. I don't think I've ever made French toast. It's too much work. My mom used to make French toast out of like Italian rolls. That was good. I remember that. Good old French toast. I think I'd rather have pancakes. I should get some pancake mix. I haven't had pancakes in a long time. I think I'm going to do that. I could go for some pancakes. That's why I made my reservation right away. They'll be booked. Yeah, they're going to be booked up fast because I mean, there's I don't know what is there like maybe 34 cabooses there or something, or maybe not even that many. Yeah, they're going to be booked up fast. I mean, some people are not going to stay at them because they're just You know, they can stay at a regular hotel for the same price and be way more comfortable. But you're small, Ian. You'll be okay in there. French toast is easy. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but it still takes time. Pancakes are easier, especially if you got the batter mixed. I get chocolate chip brioche loaf bread and make French toast from that. Whoa, man, that must be awesome. Where do you get that bread at? That must be really good, man. Whoa, man, that's living. That would be good with some bacon or some sausage. Some maple sausage. Pancakes are harder, I think. I don't know. Once you got it mixed up, like to make French toast, don't you gotta like beat up the egg and like get milk and I don't know. I've never made French toast. I don't know how to make it. I'm sure I can YouTube it. Aldi's has that bread. Really? I'm going to Aldi's tomorrow. Where's that at? In like the not the bread aisle, but in the cake aisle? No shit. I'm going to Aldi's tomorrow sometime. I have to look for it. Not that I would get it though. Chocolate chip brioche bread. I guess that would only be good with like French toast. You wouldn't have like a ham sandwich on it. Pancakes are easy, not many ingredients. I know, like you just mix up the batter and like you pour it. Head into Aldi's now. All right, man, pick up some of that chocolate chip brioche loaf bread. See you, Mark. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. It's in the bread and roll section. I'll have to look for it just to see what it looks like. What else do you do with it? I mean, you could eat it with like some butter or something, probably. I don't know. Toast it. But you don't make sandwiches for lunch out of it, do you? Put some pepperoni and cheese on there. Make an Italian sub on a chocolate chip brioche roll. Wonder how that would be with a hamburger. I don't know. I think it would be pretty nasty, probably. Good old Aldi's. Aldi's has good prices. Toast and butter. Don't know what else to be good. Yeah, see? Yeah. Other than the French toast. The French toast would be like, that would be awesome. Good night, Leslie. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good Sunday. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. 11:30. It's late. What's up, Jeff the Railroad Enthusiast? Where are you at? Where you been? What's your excuse for being tardy? I mean, yeah. See, like to me, pancakes and eggs are good. Like pancakes and French toast, or French toast and eggs. No, I don't think so. But French toast maybe and some sausage links or something. That would be good. From home, I was watching the horseshoe curve cam. What the heck was on there that's better than what was on here? Watching the horseshoe curve cam. I'm going to go too. Good night. All right, Digger. Sleep well, my friend. See you tomorrow. Take care. See you tomorrow morning, maybe. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Jimmy. Good night, Bubbles. Good night, Jasper. Waffles and ice cream. Yeah. But that's not breakfast, though, Rick Bailey. This is breakfast we're talking. Trains, BNSF, BNS. Hey, big deal, Jeff. Rick's got the right idea. Yeah, but for breakfast, ice cream? No way, man. Yeah, I know. Ian, what did you have for dinner? Did you have dinner yet? I don't know what to have. I need some ideas. Best way to get rid of stale bread is French toast. Yeah, you're right there. You got that right, Dave. I have eaten waffles and ice cream for breakfast. Really? Hmm. Yeah, no, never did. Beef barley soup. That would be good with some Italian bread. And butter. That's good stuff right there. Homemade. Damn, I haven't had beef barley soup in a long time. Sounds good though. Oh man, beef barley. Breakfast or lunch, chicken and waffles. No, no, not into chicken and eggs or chicken and waffles or no. Just, just like you, like the Cordella. I can like horseshoe curve cam. See, but like I'm watching the Cordella cam and I'm talking to you. So like you could have did the same thing. You could have watched a horseshoe curve cam and talked to us. Those people over there don't talk in their chat. You ate spaghetti. Okay. That's no fun though. Yep, Sam's mom made it. Man, she made that beef stew last week and now I should buy her a food truck. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Might be a good idea. Yeah, I feel like I got the webcam on right now. I'm watching that. And I'm watching the chat here. Do you chat with those people over there on the curve cam? I don't really chat with many people. Strasbourg, I might say hi to some people. For the most part. Bacon cheeseburger. Dude up a pile of bacon earlier listening in. That's a good deal too. That's a good one. Now that is a good supper. I cooked up some peppers and onions earlier. I'm going to get some steak tomorrow, sandwich steak, and make steak sandwiches. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Not today, though. Her mom is German, but was married to an associate. Lots of good dishes. I bet she does, man. I love chili and beef stew on different weeks. Yeah, I can chat with them. They're mostly retired engineers. Okay, so they talk to you. There's some places that people don't talk to you. Oh, shoot. Bacon wrapped steak. Yeah, I had the bacon wrapped filet mignon once. It wasn't that good. I guess the bacon wasn't that great. That's probably why. I like bacon wrapped shrimp. They're good. I can eat some of them too, man. Damn. Shh. Now I got a hankering for some. What are you having for supper, Rick Bailey? Paradise, and they don't chat with you? How come? I only chat with a couple people there. It's mostly just, hey, how you doing? That's about it. I can tell you some of the fish in the aquarium. Uh, look, cabela's, you mean? Not camels. They look pretty tasty, huh? There's some big fish in there, isn't there? Was it crowded? I'm not a fan of bacon. Once again, an outsider. Really? Already ate. Took the family to the diner. Really, Anthony? Wow, you are an outsider. I don't think I've ever run into anybody that doesn't like bacon. Nothing wrong with that, but man, I can't believe you don't like bacon. That's okay. It's more for us. Try to give them train information, but it's like chatting with a brick wall. I don't know. Is your train information correct? Not too bad today. Big stripers. Those are really good. Really? They had some stripers in there? Man, I know their bass tank is pretty cool. I haven't been there in years. Jeez, man. Ooh, a long, long time. I haven't been there in years. Everything tastes better with bacon. Surely does, Dave, but not to Anthony. Anthony, I don't like pork, not ham, not bacon, etc. Only pork. I eat is sausage in Germany. Oh, so you don't like ham, but you like the sausages in Germany, huh? That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, pork. I mean, if you don't cook pork right, it doesn't. It's not that good. So you wouldn't eat like barbecue pulled pork or nothing like that, Anthony? This is some good stuff right there, buddy. How about barbecue beef brisket? Some of this webcams, you have to be a part of the. Yeah, that's how it is everywhere. My life tracks. I thought you went to Audi. You can't keep away, can you? This was our first trip there in probably 4 years. Yeah, man, I haven't been there in, geez, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't even remember. I went there like twice. I mean, it's a cool store. Like, there's just too much stuff in there, man. Too many people, and I'd just rather go to Walmart and buy fishing lures or something. Oh, you were joking about going to Audi. Ah, man, it's not a good joke. Pulled pork is a favorite around here. Yeah, pulled pork is good. I like pulled pork. Do you like brisket though, Anthony? Like barbecue brisket? No? That too? No? Maybe there's not a lot of barbecue in Ohio. Lures are cheaper at Walmart anyway. Yeah, they are. That's for sure. Man, I remember do you remember the Sports Authority? That place used to be rocking. Man, oh man. They had like the one by us, they used to have so much fish and stuff. God, they had aisle after aisle after aisle of fish and stuff. It was like, man, it was like going to a train store, like a super big train store. I had pulled pork last night. Yeah, that's cool. I do have some pork chops I can do something with. Yeah, maybe I'll have them. I went there to the closeout sale. Oh yeah, I was kind of like sad when they closed up. It was a good store. I like that store. The Sports Authority. Everybody's barbecues, but I grill burgers and steaks. Don't need anything else. Yeah, burgers and steaks are good. Also made all kinds of veal when I can get it. Veal. Wiener Schnitzel. Isn't Wiener Schnitzel pork? I don't know. Is it or is it veal? Yeah, there's nothing like a good old grilled burger. They're the best, man. Nothing like one. I whacked my finger the other day. I don't know. I guess this little blood blister thing ain't ever going to go away. I don't know how to get rid of it. I want to cut it off. I don't know what I did, but schnitzel is good. Is it veal or is it pork? Like a thin slice of country fried pork in a way. Okay. But I guess it could be veal too, right? Or no? What's the German word for pork, Anthony? Oh my God. I have to get Alexa to tell me that one. Oh my God. Alexa, what's the German word for pork?
Pork in German is Schweinefleisch.
Wow. That's an awful big word for 4 letters. Schweinenfleisch. Oh my God. I thought it was like going to be wiener or something or wiener. Oh man. Can't eat breads on my low carb diet. Had to make my own hamburger ones. That's okay. My favorite is Swiss veal. You take schnitzel, which is battered veal, melt Gouda, and pour hollandaise sauce on that. Cover it in tomatoes. You had me up until hollandaise sauce. Yeah, no, I don't really like it. It's too like rich. Covered in tomato sauce too. Mm, I don't know. I can be truthful. I don't think I've ever ate hollandaise sauce. I've seen it, in the restaurants when I used to go in there for work. When I used to deliver the bread, I've seen them make it and don't look good. But the rest of it sounds really good. The rest of it sounds really good. I would even have it without both the sauce and the hollandaise sauce, and it would still be good. Swine flesh, yeah. Calories galore. What's calories galore? The hollandaise sauce and this cheese, yeah. It's not on your low carb diet, that's for sure, Dave. Shrine in. Oh, okay, so it's just shrine in. Is shrine and flesh. Why do they have to throw flesh in there? It's just shrine. That's okay. Those Germans complicate everything. Isn't hollandaise sauce what is on eggs Benedict? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's in it. It's like a creamy white sauce. So I guess there's like heavy cream and stuff in there. Eggs, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like too, like, I don't know. The name just is too hoity toity. So is the name Eggs Benedict. What's up with that? Reminds me of Benedict Arnold. But I'll tell you what, though, the battered veal sounds mighty good. It's almost. Swine by itself means pig. Swine, differentiate the meat. Okay, I gotcha. So they really, I guess, don't have a word for pork. I guess that's with a lot of languages. Now we call them pigs, pork, hogs, swine. Can eat lots of fatty foods, no pastas, breads, and cereals. Yeah, fat's good for you, man. So you can eat a nice pork chop with some good fat on it, or a good old steak with some fat on it. The wiener is Wiener Schnitzel means from Vienna. Oh, so Wiener Schnitzel means veal from Vienna, which is simple. Think veal cutlets pounded thin. Yeah, that's all it sounds like to me. Veal cutlets. It's just like my mom used to do veal cutlets and chicken cutlets. You just pound it thin, bread it up, fry it up. Same thing, right? Yeah, man, I love me some breaded chicken cutlets like that, or some veal cutlets. That's good. Meat, eggs, butter, and cheese. You can eat cheese. On your low carb thing, they're all good fats for you, man. It's good fats. Some folks do breaded veal, but true Rena Schnitzel is a batter coating, not breaded. I've never had something like that. It used to be like battered shrimp or something. Yeah, like you dip it in and then cook it. Yeah, I bet you that's good too, man. But like battered on deep fried fish. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I bet you that's good too. Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, etc. They're all good things for you, man. How you doing on your low carb diet, Dave? See, like I don't eat a lot of pasta or cereal. Bread would be a little tough. It's like, you make a sandwich. It's easy to make a sandwich. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be hard to give up bread, man. Let's see what we got here. So there's 9 people here watching. Is that right? So I guess you couldn't have breaded broccoli. Couldn't have that. What's up, Ventos? How are you? Petraeus Dorcas. You're new in the hobby. So welcome, I guess. What do you what are you modeling? Darkest collector. Have an interesting name. Breaded with pork rinds I could. Oh really? Have you ever tried that? Breading something with pork rinds? That sounds interesting. So now you can eat pork rinds, right? I didn't know you could do something like that. Like, I'm not into trains much. That's okay. What do you collect? A lot of channels to check out, Venus. Ventus. Yeah, there's a lot of train channels out there. So what do you collect? Chicken strips I made. Really? With breaded pork rind as using pork rinds as smashed up pork rinds as a breading. How was it? Was it okay? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check this out. I do like pork rinds. Do you want to get into trains or something, or no? No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go here. Oh, okay. I have to look that up. I don't know what. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Huh. They look like little transformers. It's interesting. Battle brawlers. Interesting. I've never heard of them until now. I don't do trains anymore. It's me, Thomas. Oh, Lord. Thomas, you changed your name again. What do you mean you don't do trains anymore? What did you do? Give up trains? My son likes back again. I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was. They look like little transformers. I could go for some sausage gravy over hash browns. Yeah, that would be mighty good. No potatoes for me anymore. Darn. Guess I gave up on trains. Why did you give up on trains? What's up with that? So what are you going to do with all your railroad spikes? You going to throw them out, scrap them? You gave up on trains. Are you crazy, man? Potatoes would be a hard give up for me. Yeah, I mean, other than potato chips, that would be hard. I don't eat a lot of potatoes. But yeah, bread would be the hardest. I'm not giving away any railroad spikes. Oh, next week you'll change your name again and go back to railroads. How'd you come up with this name? I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Yeah, yeah, that would be for me. And pasta, like I said, I don't eat much pasta anymore. Growing up, we ate pasta all the time. So that's kind of like why I don't really care about pasta anymore. So this is a character, Ventus Pyrostarchus, however you pronounce it. He's the strongest. Oh man. Yeah, I see that. I had to look it up, Thomas. So pizza, I'd be a no go, Dave. Unless it was cauliflower pizza. See you, Dave. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe see you over Artie's. Cauliflower pizza, Ian. And they make other crusts that you can, like rice, I think. Cauliflower is one that they make pizza dough out of. It's pretty good, actually. Sam wants. It's pretty good. It's really not bad. I mean, it's different, but it's not horrible. You know, there's the best one is called Kali Power. That's the best one. A lot of places have it too now, and it's not that much. It's like maybe like you can find them on sale. Like I haven't bought one in a couple of years, but you might find them like for $4 or $5. Chickpea crust is good too. Yeah, probably. I like chickpeas. Try Louisiana hot sauce pork skins. Ah, man, that would be good. I like them. But the cauliflower pizza is really good. You would like it, Ian. It's like I said. It's not really. It's thinner, so if you like doughy pizza, it's not doughy. Um, but yeah, really, it doesn't taste like cauliflower, so it's not like cauliflower nasty. You know, it's really pretty good. And it's like you can get like a whole I don't know 12-inch pizza or 12-inch pizza I think, and it's only like if you eat the whole thing it's only like 800 calories. It's not much calories in it, but again it's really thin. It's not thick. If you like doughy pizza, I mean you might not like it, but it's good for pizza. What's up, Gary? Yeah, we're talking pizza now, but you can change the subject if you want. What did you have for dinner, Gary? How about Del Giorno's pizza? Yeah, it's okay. But there's nothing like pizza from the pizza place. But frozen pizza, Del Giorno's is pretty good. I don't know anybody that makes like cauliflower pizza fresh. I've seen it frozen. There could be a store that makes it fresh. Chicken, yeah, chicken. Okay. It's going to be 7 o'clock. Well, I think I'm going to find something to eat for dinner. Relax a little bit. Damn, I've been going for 3 hours. Um, and then check out Artie later. I got my Pizza Hut building today. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Rick Bell, you didn't answer my question. Did you get a package today? Are you still here? Pizza Hut? Yeah, Pizza Hut's okay. That's not like, I'm talking about like a local pizza place. Like, Mario's Pizza or Tony's Pizza, you know, not a big chain store pizza place. So you got your Domino or your Pizza Hut pizza building. What scale is that, Ian? O scale? Those kits aren't that great. Glad I got it built and used for $5. Frozen Jack's Pizza. I guess he's okay. I don't know, Jack. Uh, what kit is it? What brand is it? Is it a Menards one? Pizza rolls. Totino's pizza rolls. Oh, N scale. I think it's Walthers. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, you got it from that place we both go to sometimes. Giant eagle. You're not supposed to eat eagles. How's it going today, Gary? Do anything good today? I guess Rick Bailey's popping in and out. Nope, I was wrong. Lifelike. That explains lack of detail. Yeah, I guess so. I never even heard of these things, Thomas. How long have they been out? Cleaning the basement. That's no fun, Gary. How long have these, whatever you call them, been out? They look like Transformers. Tell you what, they're not cheap. Good Lord. So they're Japanese toys, huh? Just looking up uh, what they're about. Hmm. Tell you, they got so much stuff out there. The Pizza Hut kit came out same year I was born in 1986. Really? 2007? These things have been around since? Are you kidding me? I've never heard of them. I was graduating college, Anthony says, in 1986. That's funny. Yeah, they're from Japan. I see that. Saturday's list of things to do. Sounds like an exciting Saturday. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, fix some dinner, relax a little bit, and then check out Artie. See what Artie's got going on at 8 o'clock. All right, folks. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you do something Sunday, have fun. If not, relax and have fun. I'll see you guys either on Artie's or somebody else's stream, I'm sure. Peace, 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 peace. Have a good night, guys. Thanks. See you. Got to go back over here now.